The storm hit without warning. One moment, the sea was a placid mirror reflecting the moon. The next, it was a raging beast, tossing our ship like a child's toy. The crash was a symphony of splintering wood and desperate cries. And then silence. Cold, dark, and utterly silent. I thought it was the end, sinking into the endless black. But as the last of my breath escaped, a light pierced the gloom. It wasn't the sun. It was something ethereal, a soft, bioluminescent glow that wrapped around me, pulling me deeper. I awoke on a bed of what felt like silk, but shimmered with all the colors of a pearl. The air was thick but breathable, tasting of salt and something ancient. Towering structures of coral and obsidian rose around me, illuminated by strange, glowing flora. This was a city, a kingdom at the bottom of the ocean. A figure emerged from the shimmering haze, impossibly tall and graceful. Her skin was the color of the deep ocean. Her hair flowed like currents, and her eyes held the wisdom of millennia. This was the Queen of the Abyss. She didn't speak with a voice, but her thoughts echoed in my mind, calm and powerful. "You are not of my world, surface dweller, but you possess a spirit that does not break. I have brought you here for a purpose." She led me through her breathtaking city, past citizens with fins and gills who regarded me with cautious curiosity. We arrived at a vast, cavernous nursery. Inside were not children, but creatures of myth, infant krakens, young leviathans, and other beings I had no name for. They were her brood, the future guardians of the deep. They are powerful, her thoughts resonated, but they are young. They lack discipline. I have watched your kind, how you tame the beasts of your world, how you build bonds of trust. I need a trainer, a teacher. I was stunned. Me, a simple sailor, now tasked with raising monsters. It seemed impossible, but looking at a tiny, multi-tentacled creature playfully bumping its head against the nursery wall, I felt a strange sense of connection, not fear. This was my new life, my new purpose. Over the following months, I learned the ways of the abyss. I didn't use whips or chains. I used patience, understanding, and a whole lot of specially farmed glowing fish. I taught the young kraken how to control its immense strength, guiding its tentacles to build rather than break. I showed a young sea serpent how to navigate treacherous currents without causing whirlpools. They were intelligent, curious, and surprisingly affectionate. The queen watched my progress, her silent approval a greater reward than any gold. I had lost my world, but I had found a new one, a new family, in the most unlikely of places. I was the monster trainer of the abyss. This journey has been more incredible than I could ever have imagined. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more adventures from worlds beyond our own. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.